Ladies and gentlemen, right here at the Jurong East Stadium for the AIS.
Alright, guess who's back on the vlogs, right? Brendan here, Josh here, we're at Jurong East Stadium watching Albirex Niigata versus Tampines Rovers. A very shorter vlog today, but you know, it's been a while since we vlogged. Josh, what are your thoughts about today's game?
Yeah, I think it's almost like a top of the table clash.
Yeah.
I mean,
top two per se, but Sailors
both have been undefeated, you would say.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Sailors now is top after yesterday's game, so I think both will want to get a win. It's going to be tough for Tampines coming to Jurong East, but you know, they've done well against Albirex in recent years.
Yep. And also, okay, so we did on our Instagram story that Josh, his predictions, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're going for a 4-2 Albirex win. We are sitting at the Tampines side today, so I'm going to go for a 3-2 Tampines Rovers. I'm rocking my yellow Adidas Nike Arsenal jersey. Any thoughts about today's game before it kicks off? It kicks off another 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, I think both teams have probably the best defense so far this season, so it's going to be quite a tight game, I think. But you know, Albirex have shown in the second half of the game they have that extra gear, so perhaps that might do it. And they have quality substitutes as well. Can change the game.
Perhaps also, and Albirex also is not starting number 7, also a crucial player, and number 10, right?
Of course, will come on.
Number 9, right? So all these players are. It's a change of lineup for Albirex. So let's see how it goes. Yase Hanapi and number 6 are shaking hands right now. Number 6 like Yokohama, is it?
No.
See, I'm screwing up the names here, but I apologize. But yeah, it's gonna be kickoff, and we'll see you guys when game commences.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we forgot to mention that for Tampines, right, the lineup is quite not surprising, but they went for instead of Joel Chew today, they're playing Ong Yuan, right? Surprising call up for him, you think so?
I think deserves start. Probably he's looked good off the bench.
Yep.
Oh, chance for Albirex there.
Yep.
He's looked good off the bench, but you know, maybe a bit of rotation here and there as well. Definitely we'll see Joel Chu in the second half.
Yeah, most definitely. And I think Albirex, as we said earlier on the intro, there's a bit of changes as well in the lineup. Albirex just had a good chance in like the 23rd second. And let's see whether Tampines can hold on and cause an upset. I would say Albirex are favourites heading to this matchup. But yeah, let's see whether Tampines can pull off an upset away from home at Jurong East Stadium. Alright, in the efforts of keeping the vlog shorter, right, we're gonna give updates every like 10 to 15 minutes. So this first 10 minutes of this game, I think Tampines have looked really well. They've cope with Albirex Niigata's pressure very well. And yeah, I think they've also had 2 good chances on their own. But you know, Albirex also, you cannot switch off at any time. Josh, your thoughts so far in the first 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think first 5 minutes Albirex started really well.
Yeah.
Put Tampines under a lot of pressure. Tampines have recovered quite well, and now it looks pretty tight. So it does look like both teams are just trying to feel each other out at the moment.
Yep. So we'll come back to you in the 20th minute, or unless a goal or a really good chance comes along. Minutes into this game, bad boy Boris Kopitovic with the goal. Yes. Faris Ramli did very well to cross it into the far end of the goalpost, and Boris hit it in smoothly. 1-0.
Tampines Rovers FC, player number 9.
Big bad boy Boris Kopitovic. 12 minutes in this game. Tampines Rovers 1, Albirex Niigata 0. Your thoughts about the build-up?
Yeah, brilliant cross from Faris today at back post. Good positioning, great header. I mean, he had to be more clinical than against Balestier for sure.
Yeah.
And great start to the game for Tampines.
I contemplated whether I want to do this short, part, but yeah, I have to do it. 15 minutes of this game, Kyoga with a beautiful threaded through ball to Yase Hanapi. Yase Hanapi did well one-on-one with Hassan Sani, and it just scraped. It was so close. It should be 2-0 up now for Tampines. Oh dear. Josh, anything from the Yase Hanapi?
Everything but the finish. The ball, the touch, the cutting in, the finish.
Just the finish. 1-0 here still for Tampines Rovers at Jurong East Stadium. Alright, 21st minute into this game. So far, Tampines looking really good. They've got all the momentum in the world. And it's a corner for Tampines. Any thoughts, Joshua? Or not much?
You know, I think they just have to keep the ball better a little bit and conserve a bit more energy, because, you know, second half, Albirex do have the subs who can come on and really run the game.
Like Mr. Riku, number 9 himself. Boris is down. Seems to be... it was a collision with one of the centre-backs, for the Albirex centre-backs. So yeah, he's getting treated now. Joshua just said off-stream right there. I mean, not off-stream, off the camera there. Tampines have to be very careful in the second half. Like in the early on, also you said that Albirex can bring on the pace in the second half with their subs. Riku coming on. What are your thoughts? I think Tampines look really, really comfortable in this game so far.
Yeah, I mean when they're attacking, Glenn has a bit more license to roam, and right back, Irfan Najib tucks in a little bit. So second half, I think Albirex is going to try to exploit that space. So Tampines just have to watch that a little bit.
Yeah, it's good to see Albirex behind, so you can see what their tactics are moving forward to try and get the equalizer. So let's see whether Tampines can hold out. Yeah, they're doing really, really well. 1-0 here still for Tampines Rovers. Okay, 43rd minute. Tampines look really, really good. Right, we want to do right before halftime, and then halftime maybe I'll interview one of the Yellow Knights. Josh, what are your thoughts about the first half?
Yeah, I thought since taking the lead, Tampines have looked rather comfortable. Not much big chances for Albirex. So I think Tampines just got to keep it up, manage the game, and hopefully see out a victory here at Jurong East.
Yep, and also hopefully hopefully see their fitness level. Can they keep up with Albirex? It looks like Albirex got a chance here. Milos done there, well there. Boris Kopitovic one-on-one with Hassan Sani. Hassan Sani did well there. One more thing, this is the first goal that Albirex has considered this whole year, so it's good to see Tampines taking charge of the game. 2 minutes before the end of halftime. Okay, so it's 2 minutes before the end of first half. Now it's extra time for the first half, yeah. We just do a short halftime analysis because before the music comes on and whatnot. For me personally, I think Faris Ramli has been the man of the match so far for Tampines Rovers. Really lively, off the ball. It's like the spark that they need. Kyoga has been doing very well. Almost a chance for Albirex. Anyways, one more player that I have to highlight is Ong Yuen. Ong Yuen has been also great in the middle of the park, right? Tampines looking really good. Hopefully they can keep this up. Josh, your thoughts about the first half?
I think their foreign triangle, Milos, Yamashita and Kyoga have been excellent. They've kept their shape very well for most of it. Paris has looked very threatening on the counter, yeah. But second half, I think you can expect Nicky Melvin Singh to be subbed at halftime for probably Rico or Keto. And then maybe we'll see Albirex sort of wake up in the second half. Yep.
You wake up indeed because they have to get something going. They look a bit, what's the word I'm looking for?
Flat.
They look a little bit flat. They look a little bit shell-shocked, right? Not their usual self today. So halftime, I'll try and get some interviews here at Jurong East. Alright, so halftime, I promise I'll interview you guys, right? So we got JT, man, my man JT from the Yellow Knights. How you doing today, mate?
Tired today.
Because yesterday you went to watch the women's game, 8-0 thrashing of Geylang. Love to see it.
Of course, I love it to see it. But it's a rare day that you see a centre back scoring a hat-trick also.
Yeah, it's great to see, yeah.
Shout out to Jesse.
Yeah, alright. What's your thoughts about today's game so far? Tampines looking really good.
I would say so far, even game so far, even though we have the age, but anything is still possible in the second half.
Yeah. Cannot, gotta be careful about Albirex. But Albirex looking a bit shaken today. Riku coming on probably, and it's gonna probably cause Irfan Najib some problems, yeah? Do you think 2-0, do you think Tampines can score another goal here? It should have been 2-0 actually. Yasser Hanafi should have finished that. The build-up play was fantastic, right?
Boris one also should have went in, but Hassan pulled off a very good save.
Yeah.
I give it to him. That's why it's known as being there.
Okay. Awesome. Anything you want to say to the community? You are very active on the final whistle, the goal difference.
Support local, enjoy your SPL games. I know sailors now watching the women's Premier League now.
Yep.
Please draw with Police SA so that we can still remain at the top and don't trash them.
Okay.
We trashed Geylang yesterday.
Okay, awesome. Cheers, JT. Zen, how about a short interview, mate?
Yep.
I'll put a short clip of our previous interview at the Eastern Derby. Right, Zen? What are your thoughts about your predictions for Tampines in the whole season, upcoming 2023 season? Do you think that they can finish top 2, top 3, maybe even champions? What are your thoughts?
Definitely top half of the table for sure.
For sure. Okay.
At least.
Yep.
Based on the recent performances now, there's the expectation that we have been, second place, third place for the past few seasons, especially under Gavin.
Yes.
So now there's the expectation of hopefully, best case scenario is we become league champions. If not, at the very least, I would expect the team to do is to basically give the
best that they can get.
Just give the best the run for their money.
Yes.
Make their life a living hell.
Cheers, man. How are you doing today?
Quite well. It's quite ecstatic from last night's women's Premier League match against Geylang.
Yep.
You love to see getting Geylang put in their place. 8-0 shellacking.
Oh, slacking indeed. I'm a Geylang fan, but the women's league, great to see Tampines off a good start, right? And also there's this league as well in the men's division, looking really good. Today, Albirex looks shaken today. I don't want to interview so long because I can see your voice is a bit shaken after all the Yellow Knights. Great atmosphere today. You're bringing to the away crowd. Do you think that Tampines can hold on to the lead today?
I'll say, I mean, based on the current performance that the boys have right now, I think I'll be confident that they can maintain this lead. Maybe even get a little bit more comfortable with another goal in as well.
Yep. Awesome. Yesterday, Hanapi, is what JT said, right? Boris could have made it 2-0, 3-0 easily, right? Albirex don't really have good chances so far, and hopefully Tampines can get a victory today, and it looks good for the start of the season for you guys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Okay, I'll catch you later, Zen.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
You too.
Alright, second half has commenced quite a while back already. Now it's 58 minutes. Tampines still in the lead here, but you can see they're getting a little fatigued, right? Albirex now getting more control of the ball, getting a bit more possession base. Joshua, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think still quite comfortable for Tampines, but Albirex made a double change at halftime with Riku and Keto coming on, so I think last half an hour is going to be very, very
nervy.
Exciting.
Nervy for Rovers, exciting for neutrals like Josh.
Yeah, for sure.
And maybe you can say I'm a neutral as well, but I'm rocking yellow today, so I've got to support a bit of the away side today, yeah? So 58 minutes in, almost 59 minutes here, Tampines 1, Albirex 0. Can Albirex find the equalizer here? Stay tuned to find out. Alright, 68 minutes into this game. I said that Albirex was easy into the game well, but now it looks like Tampines has got back control of the game. Great to see. Ong Yuan has been subbed out for Taufik Supano. Ong Yuan looks like a bit fatigued, right? Good substitution for Kevin. Tampines now looking really good. Seems to be the momentum shifting back into their favour. Maybe a goal for them, potentially. We're watching the game. Yasir. Oh, is there a corner? Josh, your thoughts so far?
Yeah, I mean, Taufik does give that track going forward, and barring a few opportunities where Albirex have tried to play it through the lines, I think Tampines have helped very well. Yamashita and Milos are having an excellent game.
Yep, for sure. The two front centre backs. Okay, here comes the pen to the corner for Tampines. So it's usually the case now that when VAR happens, VAR check. Okay, VAR complete. Let's go. Every third minute into this game, I love to see that the crowd is getting a bit more riled up, getting more into the action. The Yellow Knights, as always, there's like 6 of them today on the away game, and they're giving a great atmosphere. Josh, anything you want to add?
I mean, journey to the West has been so far so good.
Yeah.
Tampines.
Entertaining game thus far?
About, we'll say 20 minutes for them to hold on, and what a victory will be if they can.
Yeah. If they get this victory today, it's going to be a good, I won't say a milestone, it will be a good showing, not showing, what's the word I'm looking for here? Today I'm again a bit statement of intent. Great, a little bit rusty from the vlogging. Statement of intent to the rest of the league that Tampines is here to stay, and Tampines could be your leading title contenders for the 2023 SPL season. And the crowd riled up. Both sides, really good to see. You know what, 86 minutes into this game, tensions are really high right now. You can see both sides of fans, getting riled up. The players are also getting a bit tired, but they're getting very, very emotional right now on the pitch. Tampines holding on strong, but just as I said that, right, Albirex had a good chance. He crossed it in, and then he hit the post, right? Oh dear, so nervy end for Rovers to end the game, but still, there's a chance for Albirex to equalize here. Josh, it's quite an entertaining game thus far, very professional, right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about today?
I think there was a funny incident that just happened right in front of us. I think there was a bit of a tussle between
Tadanari
and Shah, and then Shah tripped him and he just got booked for that. But I think it's going to be very professional. I mean, very professional game so far. I was saying off camera, like how Tampines have kept their shape very well, very disciplined, and managed to hold out Albirex for 87 minutes. It's not an easy thing to do at all.
Definitely not an easy thing to do. Great game from Tampines thus far. 87 minutes of this game. Riku on the ball right now. Can he Oh, okay, here comes Albirex on the counter. Let me pen it to the field. Oh! What a great victory for Tampines if they can hold it out just a while longer. Just a little longer. Can the Stacks hold it out? Or can the Swans find an equalizer deep into this game? Deep into extra time. I think it's only like 1 more minute left in extra time. I think Tampines are going to hold out for a great victory here. Before the full time ends, Josh, what are your thoughts about the game today?
I think, like I said earlier, very professional performance from Tampines, and if they do hold out another minute to go, anything can happen. Very deserved win.
Very deserved win indeed. We're gonna pan to, let's see the Tampines. We're gonna pan it to the end. The fans are looking really good right now. Very into the game. Love to see it.
Tampines Rovers FC 1. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's give a big round of applause to the two teams on the pitch this evening, Tampines Rovers and Albirex Niigata Football Club Singapore.
Alright, ends here, Tampines 1-0. So, Jared?
Hey, how are you?
Good goal today. Man of the match performance? Okay, awesome.
I think it.
Okay. Yeah, Josh, Jared, yeah, nice to meet you. Okay, feature on.
Yeah,
see you. Awesome. Great victory yesterday, guys. Awesome. See you. Alright. So, just met some of the young lions players, Jared, Jacob, and Jordan. Yeah. So, 1-0 here for Tampines. Great victory for them. It was an upset, I would say, because a lot of people in the chat were saying like, oh, Albirex win, but Tampines well deserved, and great game from them. I think Gavin had the tactics right from the get-go. Boris' goal was exactly what they needed early in the first half, and they prevailed all the way. They persevered. Great defense from them, great midfield performance, and like what Josh said, right, Milos, Shuya, and Kyoga, those three, the pivot at the back was really an instrumental factor in slowing down the Albirex attack. Josh, did I sum it up there quite well?
Pretty well. I thought Shah, he played 90 minutes here. Good game as well. And I thought Gavin got his sub spot on.
Yep.
Right timing. He saw Yuan was tiring. He put on Taufik. And then he also put on the likes of Joe Chu
And Saifullah.
yeah, to see the game out. And they did so brilliantly, but I thought Albirex did have a bit of an off game as well. They weren't at their best today.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sadly for them, they have an international break, so they won't be able to bounce back so soon. But, I mean, I'm sure they will.
And what, Kagawa, right? Kagawa number 8. He didn't. Kogawa. A bit unfortunate that he didn't play today. A midfield duo that could have potentially Kogawa and Sia, right? Those two. Great to see overall today. The atmosphere was really good. Tampines side was a bit quiet today, but then as the game went on, that's when it picked up, and you can see from the footage today, Tampines fans came out in full support. Albirex, always fair play to them. The community is always very strong here. We're gonna end the outro here. We're gonna have some food, go eat some dinner. Josh and I are a bit hungry. Josh, any outro for the vlog today? It's been a while since we did the last vlog. Josh, take it away.
I think it's a good end to the first few games of the SPL. Now we go into the international break.
Yep.
And it's Tampines on top going into it.
Yes, Tampines on top.
Another clean sheet for them, which is wonderful. I think they've really...
Other than the Geylang game, they have not considered a goal, right? If I'm not wrong?
They did against Balestier.
I'm sorry. Yeah, my apologies. So
I mean, they really got the right balance to the team, I would say, which is hard to achieve. They've done it with 2 foreign centre backs, which I think it's been a genius move. Some teams have tried it, hasn't worked out that well.
Do you want to name any clubs? But there's a particular club.
But I mean, it's tough to beat Albirex anywhere, especially Jurong East.
Yep.
Some teams have not done it in the SPL as well.
Yep.
But, Tampines, they have a good record against Albirex. I think they can be very proud of the performance they put in today.
Very, very proud indeed, yeah. So, anyways, it's going to be the end for us. It's been a while since we did last vlog. Cheers, everyone. Josh with the Boris celebration. Shorter vlog today, I promise. And thank you so much for the love and support. Maybe tomorrow we'll go live for our usual, SPL Roundup Express show of Game Week 5. Take care, everyone. Cheers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Jurong East was fantastic. I'm going to have dinner now with Josh. Hungry as hell. Arsenal jersey. Cheers, everyone. Tampines on top of the table. Take care, everyone. And see you guys soon.